Hey, this is kind of an open message to Life in 10. Don't get too excited. This is not a declaration of war to Life in 10, neither me trying to jump up to his ass. Because I would consider both named things very distasteful. What I'm going to say is not because I'm jealous of number of his subscribers, even that I would love to have an audience of this size. I'm very much aware that this message might be the end of my channel, but somehow I believe that intelligence dwells in all of us, and what I'm trying to say will be appreciated and not damned. I want to explain several things to you. These things are related to comments discussion we had in my video. Just to remind you, you reacted to comment left by Nate Talks to You, who said something about you crying about my video, and you responded by insulting his face. I wasn't upset about your response, no matter how juvenile it was, because I believe that you thought it was appropriate to insult what I guess 15-year-old kid, considering that he insulted you. Regardless that my morals would indicate your action to be wrong. I won't talk about it. What I was actually pointing out at the time was my surprise with your response getting 19 thumbs up in 3 minutes. And again, I won't talk about the fact that gain of 19 thumbs up in time frame of 3 minutes on video that had at the time 5 views in a minute is highly improbable, because my concern doesn't lie here. This is purely about people who thumbed this up. Of course, people thumb it up because it was you saying that, but that doesn't change anything about the fact that it was just an insult towards someone. That's the thing that I can't understand. Inappropriate insult is still inappropriate insult. I'm not trying to stop you from using it. That's really up to you. I was simply just surprised that people liked it, because people were insulting each other in those comments right and left. And I believe that someone might be writing new insulting comment right now, and people are not clicking on thumb up there. So simply because you wrote it, it turns the insult into gold in the eyes of people? Doesn't this bother you? I mean, if you would start to act like an idiot, start stealing videos and violate numerous YouTube agreements, and people would like it, wouldn't you be upset with your audience? Wouldn't you think that they should know better? Wouldn't you think that they should think for themselves and not just follow you blindly? I believe you would be upset, because I believe that you are not an idiot. And I believe that you need this a little push to see that it's not okay when people like this. It's not about you saying this. It's about the fact that people shouldn't like it. And again, I'm not saying that they shouldn't express their opinions. What I'm saying is that I believe they are smarter than that. Another thing, I wasn't trying to censor you. Don't you know how censorship works? Well, just to be sure. Censorship 101. You try say something, I will delete it. And I'll make sure you won't say anything ever again. I believe that I didn't do that. Just generally, if you look at my channel and my videos, you can see that I have plenty of negative feedback. And I've never attempted to stop any of these people from expressing themselves, no matter if it was their opinion or they were just trolling. And one last thing, which is, as my previous points are addressed to anyone, you are just someone who inspired me to talk this way. There is no such thing as pawning someone on YouTube. If you insult someone, you didn't pawn him, you insulted him. That's as far as it goes. But no matter how stupid or clever the insult might be, there won't be any conclusion, no winner or loser. Your war with Eric Douglas wasn't won by you or him, because basic concept of wars on the internet is idiotic. How will you judge the result? By size of your audience? By number of people that can spam someone's channel? By that logic, if I had a war with you, I would be defeated. If you had a war with Ray William Johnson, he would defeat you. That's idiotic. Only way how you could win a war on the internet is by killing anyone who opposes you. But I guess you couldn't say that it would be war on the internet. Victory on the internet is an illusion. The best thing you can achieve on the internet is understanding. But that requires use of arguments based on logic, intelligence, and in some cases tolerance. Otherwise, you might just go smash your head against the wall, and it will have the same effect on your opponent as insults. Well, that's probably all I wanted to say. I believe that many people won't get this, and I will have to explain many things again in metaphors. And as I said, this is not any kind of attack, and I believe that Life in a Tent and his campers are smart enough to understand what I'm saying. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.